Alright guys, just going to do an introduction to chassis real quick. We're going to be cutting and chopping this thing up, putting new material in, some places not. This is for the 67 Chevelle that I'm doing all the how-to series on. Again, you know, we're keeping the same track through the chassis. We have the whole build. It's just a budget build. Doing what I can with what I got. Not using any aftermarket parts or anything like that. And so far I haven't. So far I've made or scrapped around in parts boxes and found different parts and pieces or made stuff or whatever, and keeping that through the chassis. But with the chassis, if you remember correct, when I did the interior, I don't know if I ever showed it completed or not, but that's what the interior came out to look like. I don't think it came out too bad. But anyway, if you remember when I did the chassis, I put the aluminum that you can see down through the bottom of the floor there. You really can't see it for the seats, but you kind of can. But I made it so you could see it. I wanted it to be open so you could see it on the bottom too. The reason for that is because I want to be able to flip this over and see nothing but the frame and aluminum. Now it is going to require a little bit of work, but I think the end result will be nice. I hope anyway. But what I'm going to be doing is all this material here that looks like a floor pan. I'm going to be cutting all that out. I'm going to leave this brace in. And I'm going to cut it out up to where it dips down right across there. Find something to point with here. I don't really have anything on hand right away, but I'll use this little Allen key here. If you can see that, where it dips down right across there, down in the bottom of that, I'll be cutting it out there, and then I'll replace all this little stuff in here with aluminum. I am going to cut the trunk, the bottom of the trunk out also. I'll be putting a piece of aluminum in there. The wheel wells I'm keeping in there. I'm just going to cover them with I think HVAC tape is what I'll use to cover them, and then I'll make little templates and stuff and get all down inside of here and everything like that. And then when I go to put this rear trunk piece back in, I'm not going to put it in until I actually have it in the car, because those of you that have built this kit know that it's kind of a pain in the butt to get in there, and especially because I've molded in the rear bumper and tail light bar and all that in the back, that I'm not going to be able to spread that apart without breaking all that bodywork and stuff loose that I did. So that's why I'm going to wait till I get this in the car before I put this piece in there. But like I say, I cut the trunk open, so it shouldn't be an issue to get it in there, I hope. We just have to see how it goes. It could be that it's not going to work, and I may have to figure out something different. But we'll get there when we get there. Like I say, this is just an introduction. I'm going to start cutting and everything like that, and I'll be showing that on video too. Like I say, this is just an introduction as to what's coming up, and I'll see you guys later.